Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Fiasco, representing that first and 15.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Trey Turner at the plate. That catches the top part of the zone, and we are underway. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Stays alive. This to third, but it kicks foul. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Paul Blackburn is forced to the mound after the injury.
For the Mets, number 58.
Foul ball there.
Paul Blackburn.
1 out, bases empty. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Ground ball, left side. Vientos whips it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Alec Bohm.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Right side, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and that will end the inning. So the Phillies strike first with a... It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Starling Marte. Sliced hard but foul. Line drive. Kepler hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jeff McNeil stands in. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. McNeil working through some struggles lately. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. There's a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Fastball is outside. And a foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That one misses. Now 3-1. Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Lined into right. Castellanos snags it, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Castellanos with a homer in his last game. Fouled off. He was late. Ripped to short. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Check swing, called strike. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
Batting 7th.
Max Kepler at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. There's the strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Oh, and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
He's hit for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Luzardo back to work. And that is out of play. Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lindor around second, heading for third. Coming home. He'll score and then tie.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into a gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. That's 1 out the bottom of the 2nd.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one just missing inside. It's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Jose Siri. And that one fouled off. Alonso at third with 2 away. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But a run will score in the inning. All even now at 1-1. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss and a slider. That one a little bit high, and the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Weston Wilson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lindor makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here's Turner now. Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab, and that is that. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play move. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here's Juan Soto. Yeah, that's fouled off.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Outside low. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alec Bohm. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at-bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. In the air, left field. And that quickly, 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. Soto really on his horse for it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Foul ball there. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Alonso now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for them. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Blackburn back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Castellanos, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In the air, foul off first. And out number 1 on the grab. JT Realmuto steps in. A little bit high. 1-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Nimmo ranging after it. And makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting center fielder Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back here in Queens, and now here is Francisco Alvarez. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
That's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels.
Turner. Good feed. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. Top 6. And here is Sosa to the plate. Just missed. To third, Vientos. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in,
Now
Weston Wilson.
designated
Lied
hitter,
out his
Weston
first time.
Wilson.
Fastball for a strike. This one in the air. McNeil. 2 away now. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. In the air, right side. Soto on the run towards the line. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Juan Soto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one kicks away from Realmuto. And the runner stays where he is. Late swing, foul to the left.
That's ball 2.
That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. The other way, he's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Alec Bohm. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that one hit to first. Alonso takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here is Bryce Harper, a homer, and he's flied to left. And there's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Soto gets it back in quickly, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Left fielder Kyle
1 out,
Schwarber.
runner at second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the New York Mets. Number 33, A.J. Minter.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. And Schwarber strikes out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses. And fouled off. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Right through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center field, Siri. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Alvarado.
Jose Alvarado.
Here's Pete Alonso. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Counts 1-0.
Now a chance for Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Inside.
Ball, that's in.
And that's ball 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Banks up and loosening in the pen. Kerkering warming up as well. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one inside, and that is ball 1. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Kepler settles under it. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the
Jose Siri up now for the Mets.
Siri.
1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Kepler nabs it, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 8th inning coming up. And we're back. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Minter back to work. And that one fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Max Kepler. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And that one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. The throw to third. Save. No, and the go-ahead runs at third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. The corners are in. Middle infield playing back for the double play. This one in the air. McNeil brings it in. Out number 2. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Just missed.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that's the 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kerkering.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Marte in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And now it's even up.
1-1.
That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for
Jeff
the Mets.
McNeil up now for the Mets.
Jeff McNeil.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And that is out of play. And 1-2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks up and throwing. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. Back here in Queens, and here comes Alec Bohm. Rocketed out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run.
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the 9th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And no one can get there. Around second is Harper. Throw comes into third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This one in the air right field. Soto really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He rocketed that one out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.